Okay, so instead of doing all 5 problems, since I'm having trouble with the video player here, I'll just do number 2 since I haven't done a sphere before, and I'll write the answers that I came up with. Please contact me if I made a mistake or you came up with another answer, you want an explanation. For number 1, I came, when I put it into the calculator, because now they're just random numbers, I came up with this, which rounds to this. And since you're asked to find V, it would be cubic centimeters. Okay? Now I'll do 3. I'll completely do number 2 on the board, on the whiteboard here. And number 3, when I put in all the numbers there, I ended up with R equals 4.8, let's see, 18557, and then I round that out, and the correct answer would have been 4.856, okay? Linear centimeters, okay? And I go on to number 4. Hopefully we can get this problem fixed, and I'll be able to talk a little more on the video. I just want to get the answers out as I promised. We'll be working on this to find out why having so many troubles with this. And number 4, again, I came up with R equals 12.6156. Again, to the thousandth would be 4, and since radius is always linear, it would have been linear centimeters. Okay, and finally number 5, last but certainly not least, I was asked to find H, and when I put all the data in there, as I've done many times, I come up with 12.5752, and so H turns out to be 12.575 linear. And we use centimeters here as well. Yeah, linear centimeters. So there are your answers. I'm going to do 2 now on the board. And let's see, we're up to 2 minutes. So something that takes 15, I'm doing in 2 minutes. Contact me, by all means, if I made a mistake or you made a mistake that you don't understand. Also recall that if you don't have a pi button on your calculator and you're using 3.14, your answers might be slightly different than mine. The Common Core wants you to use the pi button, and they make sure you have calculators that have them. So it's preferable to work with a calculator that has a pi button. All right, so let's do number 2, only because it's a sphere, and it's just slightly different, not really. Basically just a plug-in problem, and let's put it together here. It's number 2 that we did. So they give you a sphere. Okay, this is number 2. And they tell you that the radius is 3.5 centimeters, and they want you to find V. Okay, so when we do this math here, I'll work the problem out. V equals 4/3 pi. And like I said, if I didn't care about the numbers, I'd probably just cancel right here, rounding. But since we're doing calculator problems, we'll keep it going here. But to round 3.14 to a whole unit, you could actually cancel, cheating a little bit, but certainly saving yourself a lot of trouble. But we never get anywhere without a calculator, because who wants to figure out by hand what 3.75 cubed is? So we write it out, and we get V times pi times 3.75 cubed, and then I'll enter that and divide by 3. So I'll go left to right, working with you on this particular one. Turn on the calculator, and it's 4 times the pi button times 3.75. Arrow up There's an arrow up button. On mine, just below the pi, just above x squared. This is raising it to the third power, so it would look something like that. And so I raise it to the third power, enter it, and then divide whatever I get in there by 3. And we'll double check if we get it twice. Yes, we will. And I end up with 220.89. I got to go up to a 10,000. There we go. Excuse me. And the volume is 220.893 cubic. I guess it's centimeters in this case. Okay? So there we go. It's only a 6-minute video. Like I said, we're having trouble with the video now. We're working to get it fixed. At least I got assignment 22 and 23 completely covered. We'll try tomorrow, see what happens tonight, see if we can get this issue that we have with the recorder fixed. Okay, done.